Hi, I'm Ski with Pete. Today we're taking a look at carbon fiber wallets. These are from Kinzd. K-I-N-Z-D. Kinzd. Alright, so here's a little story that goes with it. I currently use a wallet that's very similar to this called an elephant wallet. There's my wallet there. You can see how I keep cash on the outside with that elastic band. On the inside I have cards, and I have all my cards in there, and this is that way. And so when Kinzd reached out and said, hey, we got some carbon fiber wallets, and they've got some cool multicolored straps, do you want to check them out? I was like, sure. They sent along two because they actually work in slightly different ways. So if you can see here, this carbon fiber wallet actually goes this way, while this carbon fiber wallet goes this way. And they're actually, you can see they're cut differently too. These are totally different. But the first thing to do is to check that they are indeed real carbon fiber. They feel like real carbon fiber, but you got to check. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is how you test for real carbon fiber. So real carbon fiber is actually conductive. So what we're going to do is we're going to check for conductivity of the carbon fiber. So I'm going to switch this around to there. And look, when it conducts, you can see it drops from 1 down to nothing. On the desk, it also does the same, but on these bands, it does not. Here we go on the carbon fiber. I'm just going to touch the two edges, and we see that it does drop. So these are indeed carbon fiber. All right, so we know that they're carbon fiber wallets. That's cool. And at under 20 bucks, they're not very expensive. Under 20 bucks and coming with all these different bands, different colors and stuff. That's kind of cool, actually. All right, well, next thing to do is grab some cards. I just happen to have some sample cards here so that I can show you how this works without showing off all sorts of personal details, although I think you'll learn quite a lot about me as I go through these. So first off, we have a Sephora card. We have a Men's Warehouse card, a Blick Preferred card, my Blockbuster card, that gets a lot of usage. The Starbucks coffee card, my Bloomingdale's frequent flyers card, and I think this one, coinmock.com. This is for doing laundry. So there you go. All right, these are the cards. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put them in here. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to start with one card just because this is quite a tight band. I'm just going to see if I can get one in there first. And then as I get one in, we'll slowly wedge this thing open. All right, so there we go with our first card. That's in. It seems to fit in pretty snug, just like that. And now what you do is you squeeze the bottom of this to fit in the next card. That by squeezing it, you see you're actually opening it up a little bit at the top, and every time you do that, it makes it easier to fit the next card in. It's a tried and tested method for these types of wallets. Beauty Insider. I wonder what my reward is like on that thing. Okay, slide that in there like that. Okay, check this out. Right, so how you use these is you push your thumb up from underneath like that. That exposes the cards. Then you squeeze at the bottom like this, and that gives you access to the different cards up at the top like that. Make sense? And like I say, what I do is I fold my cash into the outside here, so that's kept on the outside. Now, again, this is pretty cool because it comes with different replacement bands. It's pretty cool indeed. All right, let's just switch over and take a look at the other one, and I'll explain why I'm probably not going to go for this one. It's always the first card that's the hardest, so why not start with the Sephora card? I'm going to do the same thing. Push it in and then squeeze the bottom so that it creates a little more room at the top. And I'm just going to pop these puppies in. Push these in just like this. Same sort of thing. These fit well. I mean, again, for a not very expensive wallet, that's pretty damn good. And the way this is going to work exactly like that, I'm going to grab it from the side and push like this, and then squeeze down the bottom. Oh, it's tough to squeeze this one. There you go, and reach in like that. Again, you squeeze, and this is much more difficult to do. So I'm going to actually do the technique that Steph uses on her other wallet, which is this, and then what do? You know,
there's a whole middle bit missing out of mine. Not just around the edges.
yeah. That if you want to pull a card out. You know what? This has another problem too. You can't fit your... Look at what I do on my wallet. See what I do with my cash? How I fold it over like this? You see I've got a couple 20s, but you put the ones on the outside. You know what I'm saying? It makes you look like you got a bunch of cash in there when really you only have a bunch of ones. Technique. But you see what I've done here? How I fold the money over like that, so that when I want to spend money, I fold it open and I can go through it like this and just pull out whatever I need. I won't be able to do that with this because you see the cash is too wide for it. So what I'll need to do is keep folding the cash up and stuffing it in there if you want to carry cash with this wallet. So that's why I would actually recommend that you go with the wide wallet like that style. I think I can prove that. So Dr. Doomapple just asked where I put my receipts. I put my receipts, look, in there under my cash. That's how I do it. And then my security card for work is there. And I also have an RFID blocker in here. You'll see here, that's my credit card there, but in behind it is the RFID blocker. So what I do is, there's my RFID blocker. So it's behind the card so that my card can't be read. So, and that actually does a great thing of separating my wallet so that this one can be read. All I do is push it up like that, and then I tap it on my security clearance. That's how I do that. But yeah, I've had my Elephant wallet for, I don't know, the better part of a year. I haven't needed to replace this elastic band yet, but it is really convenient that this one comes with a couple replacement bands. In terms of its shape and its size and everything, that seems to work pretty well. It looks like with this one, you can open it from either end, which is convenient, but also would probably make it a little bit confusing because I don't know which end I'm supposed to look at when I do it, if you know what I'm saying. But I think in terms of like modern wallet design, this is the way to go. If you're thinking about getting a new wallet, I would definitely recommend one of these card holders like this. It's definitely a cool way to do it, and like I say, it's easy to hold cash and to hold receipts and coins and things on the outside like that. It's pretty damn good. And for, what is it, under 20 bucks? Pretty cool. Thanks. Well, that's been my review of the Kinzda wallet. It's my review of the Kinzda wallet. If you have any comments or questions, ask them in the comment section below. If you'd like to get yourself one of these, check the About section for relevant links to these, and of course everything else you can see on my desk. Thanks for tuning in today, guys. Don't forget to press like. Don't forget to press subscribe. If you'd like to support this channel, you can do so through Patreon, or you can buy me a cup of coffee. That's also in the About section or video description below. Thanks very much. Look forward to seeing you guys again soon. Probably with one of these in my pocket. Thanks very much. You guys take care.